Hey everybody, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We're just going around at this point and getting what we can. So we're just going to go down the map and figure out what it is we can grab, get,
Me. I'll let him live,
and we're going to do it.
Revelio. Revelio.
Come on there.
Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
There's the troll. Better to do.
What's that? Revelio.
The spider sign. Evidently a spider infestation has made this area particularly treacherous. One wonders how many areas could use a sign like this.
Hello. Do you have a moment?
Yes, but just the one, I'm afraid. Running the shop keeps me rather busy. I'm the new proprietor, Indira Wolf.
What can you tell me about your shop?
It may not be as fine as what you'd find in Hogsmeade, but I think we have a certain rustic charm all of our own. We sell all sorts of beast byproducts for potion making. Some of the rarer stuff too. That all falls on me now.
Can you tell me more about yourself?
Oh, I haven't had a normal conversation with anyone for a while, so pardon me if I'm a little rusty. My father passed away recently and I've been completely occupied with keeping the business afloat. I hadn't realised how much work went into running a shop. Inventories, maintenance, customers, bills, accounts, and on and on.
Any whisperings of anything going about the town?
There's a rampant dug bog on the loose. It's more aggressive than others and has some peculiar markings. It's making life miserable in Pitterpond I wish someone would do something about it.
And what do you have for sale?
I know,
What was that? Oh boy. What is all this? Okay, let's see what we got going here. What up? Centaurus.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Seems we may have an intruder in the forest. I'm sure it'd be harder to kill a moon. I heard something.
Stupid. off of it.
These Merlin trolls won't get the best of me.
Oh, is it the wrong one? Okay, well, that was nice. Nice, easy one.
Not quite. Was that your best?
Won't get away with that. I shall avenge you.
Revelio. Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
Yes, I have some right here. Please, take it. And be careful.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I knew you had a good heart. I feel better already just knowing I have some thunder brew on hand.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared. I don't suppose a student...
Yes, I have some right here.
I feel better already just...
She just keeps taking it. Guess those don't really do much.
Hello, do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
Huh. He sells brooms. That's nice.
I shall hope to do business with you again. That's been a pleasure.
Revelio.
Let's go see what this is. Pretty sure I know already.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Oh, no, push it in there.
Incendio! Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Incendio! Incendio!
You really are hopeless, aren't you? You must keep that mandrake leaf in your mouth for 1 month, from full moon to full moon. If you swallow it, you must start again, or it simply will not work. You also need to drink the potion during a lightning storm. And you must recite the incantation on a daily basis. It's Amato Amino Animato Animagus. In case you've forgotten already, Merlin knows you'll need them. Yours, Tasmina. P.S. Don't forget cotton for your ears. Looks like he forgot the cotton, and probably didn't do any of that stuff.
Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
Pumpkin Fizz. Pumpkin Fizz is a fashionable carbonated drink with a pumpkin flavor. It has yet to become as popular here as butterbeer, but one never knows.
Revelio. Revelio.
Few witches or wizards correctly trace the history of Scotland's indigenous maze back to their rightful source, the 15th century dark wizard known as Unan Blackwood. Born Unan Wood to a non-magic branch of the Wood family, Unan was misunderstood by his Muggle parents, and in an effort to fit in, sought solace in the family trade, hedge trimming. He could allegedly control the blackthorn bushes with his mind, creating beautiful designs with ease. This both impressed and infuriated his rather intolerant family. Their resentment only worsened upon young Unan's invitation to Hogwarts, where he was sorted into Hufflepuff House. It was at Hogwarts that Unan first met one Artemisia Black, disowned by the Black family for her mother's dalliance with Artemisia's Muggle's father. With Artemisia's Muggle father, the half-blood Artemisia's relationship with blood purity was a complex one. She considered herself worthy of her mother's maiden name and blamed her father for her abstraction. At the same time, she did not fault Wood for his Muggle parentage, but rather considered him to an unwilling, innocent victim of Muggle impurity.
Revelio. 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 Ha. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarded. Revelio.
Okay,
Bombarded. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio.
Rune spore egg. Produced via the mouth of the three-headed snake, rune spore eggs are known to enhance mental agility and as such are often used in potion. Squib Cottage. This idyllic country cottage belongs to an elderly squib who chose to live in the wizarding world rather than try to integrate with muggles, like some squibs do. He is content to farm his land non-magically and supply local hamlets with fresh fruits and vegetables, although he will accept the occasional engorgement charm on a gorge or two. Squib must be a person. It's like the opposite of a muggle.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Now try that goblin helm, you pilfered.
Revelio. Those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. Revelio.
Alohotzi fudge. Made with the leaves of the Aliotzi tree, this fudge is a delightful confection that causes uncontrollable laughter.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade Station Ticket Office. This station has stood here since the early 1800s, when Minister of Magic Ottoline Gamboul acquired a steam engine train to transport students to Hogwarts. The station appeared in Hogsmeade virtually overnight, just after the train did. The operation involved using a lot of memory charms on Muggle workers and the largest mass concealment charm ever performed in Britain.
Lewis. Is there something I can help you with?
Mr.
Adley. Edgar Adley. No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he'd wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
I'm very sorry to hear about your friend.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
Why would someone risk their life for spider venom?
As a potion ingredient, acromantula venom is incredibly valuable. In large part because it is, as poor Milo has proven, impossible to get from a live acromantula.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Didn't Clementine win?
Now, where could that acromantula cave be?
Revelio.
Spider parts. It seems someone has been collecting acromantula parts for profit. Lucrative, perhaps, if one is willing to risk one's life to obtain the required inventory.
This could be the acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned. I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
Ah, you look none the worse.
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm glad Milo's daughter will have something to remember him by.
I am too. As far-fetched as his schemes were, Milo was a good friend, and I shall miss him. Please, accept this reward for your trouble.
What do you have for sale?
Revelio.
Groundskeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut as large as the occupant may need.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
What do you have for sale?
Revelio.
Murtlap tentacles. Murtlap tentacles are a rare potion ingredient known to raise resistance to certain dark charms and contain healing properties. An overdose, however, can cause purple ear hair.
I didn't have an audience for that one. Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here. That's that. Settled. Revelio.
Enchanted Scarecrow. This mischievous-looking scarecrow has long ago enchanted to watch over the garden and ward off crows, but now simply harasses gardeners by shouting insults at them while they work.
That troll's gone, thanks to... Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Hello again, Mr. Thistlewood.
Oh, it's you again, my favourite Hogwarts student. Never attended Hogwarts myself. In fact, I've never been more than a stone's throw from our humble hamlet. Now, how may I be of service?
You never wanted to get out and explore the world around you.
Hard to believe, isn't it? Especially for someone so young. But no, some folk just aren't born with the need to wander. My sister Helen, on the other hand, she saw some of the world in her time as an aura. But I'm happy here.
What do you have for sale?
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Eddie, the Goblin Rebellion's attack on Feldcroft are becoming more frequent. They seem to be searching for something. At least I fail to find another reason why they would target our little hamlet. Regardless, trade is suffering and the people are struggling. Feldcroft could certainly benefit from your creativity and optimism right now. You always seem to have the cleverest ideas. Any suggestions, my friend? I'm not sure how much longer Feldcroft can survive. Yours, Bernard Nidia.
That troll's gone, thanks to you. Our very own troll vanquisher.
Revelio.
Peruvian Instant Darkness Powder. When thrown in the air, this powder from Peru creates an impenetrable darkness resistant to most light creation spells. The Ashwinders have been using it to steal from surrounding areas without detection.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Bria Treadwell, at your service, and I sell a variety of travelling necessities.
Are you related to Nora Treadwell?
Why, yes, she's my wife. Brilliant historian. Did you know that she's pursuing Merlin's life's work?
I actually met her, and she introduced me to her work. I'm involved in it now as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Then you must be rather brilliant as well. At any rate, I hope that you'll think of me whenever you find yourself in need of travelling supplies. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
And what do you have for sale? Revelio.
Broken binoculars. These broken binoculars were left here by muggles attempting to track what they suspected was an odd-looking bear, but what was likely a demiguise. They could not for the life of them understand how something could seem to disappear so quickly.
Reparo. That's that. Settled. Leviosa. I'll look after you. No harm. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio.
Lovage Bouquet. This memorial serves as a grim reminder of the power of magical beasts. Years ago, a young witch was killed here by a Graphorn as she awaited her true love. that love now returns to this spot to remember her and leave a bouquet of lovage, her favorite plant.
Revelio.
The Feldcroft Well. The well in Feldcroft ran dry some 400 years ago during a great drought. Sadly, many perished as a result, including at least one young boy whose father refused to speak for years thereafter. Legend says that all was saved when a group of benevolent witches and wizards used a never-before-seen powerful magic to restore water to the region.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me. I was raised here. It's always been my home. As for the shop, I suppose my line of work chose me as well. I've always loved working with beasts. And my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
What do you sell here?
Glad you asked. I sell the finest array of beast byproducts you'll find in the entire countryside. If you don't believe me, feel free to look about. Eventually you'll return. They always do.
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
Well, our hamlet's in mourning at the moment, unfortunately. We recently lost one of our own. Solomon Salah, a long-time resident, died in his sleep, and so young. Tragic twist of fate. We've all taken it rather hard, actually. The worst part is, he was guardian to his nephew and niece. She's particularly devastated. Poor girl.
Revelio.
Sebastian, too much has happened. I needed to get away from here for a while. I miss Uncle Solomon. I need time. I will always love you, but I don't know if I can ever forgive you, Anne.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Cinnamon bark. It seems that at least one goblin finds the food at this encampment a bit bland, and has taken to adding cinnamon bark to their stew to liven it up.
Revelio. Revelio.
Jeweled brooch. This gorgeous brooch This gorgeous brooch depicts a magical bird of some sort. Which particular magical bird is unclear, but some believe it's meant to represent one of medieval Irish druidess Cleodna's bird, who sang the sick to sleep.
Oh, you're wasting your time.
Grave mistake.
Revelio. Revelio.
Now, this has become personal. You'll pay for your deed.
Oh, too hard. Father strike! I see it. You dare slay one of my own! You will!
Revelio.
Perhaps it's a lamb to the slaughter.
The Tilted House. The locals call this the Tilted House due to the odd angle at which it sits, wrapped in the roots of the overhanging tree.
Revelio.
There's a pretty nice bar out here, like a little restaurant almost. Ginger Root. The barkeep in Keenbridge keeps a stock of ginger root handy to fend off his customers' nausea and keep them imbibing a bit longer.
Revelio.
Lace doily. The locals say that this doily was left as tribute to a beloved house elf who dreamed of one day wearing it. my beloved. The moon is not yet full, yet such is my family's fear that they have sent me away prematurely. I am frightened. As a wolf, I am powerful, but before the moon is round, I am merely human. Merlin knows what beasts I may encounter in my present form. It does no good to dwell upon it. I hope I last this night and will be in your arms before long, William.
Revelio.
Abandoned Bothy. This broken down old bothy, used to shelter traveling witches and wizards from the elements. Over time, however, the surrounding bog began to reclaim the bothy. These days, it only plays host to the odd dug bog or two. Antique compass. Unfortunately, the fact that this antique muggle compass was dropped here means the muggle who dropped it is probably wandering through Wales by now.
Best place for an unaccompanied student.
You're the one who fought Theophilus Harlow.
Bombarda! Confringo! Show yourself!
Let me outside!
That will blow you up.
Let me outside! Expelliarmus! Let me outside! Coward! Fight me fairly! Let me outside!
Arrest him!
Look alive!
Confringo!
Let me outside!
Bombarda!
Let me outside! Let me outside!
Expelliarmus!
Let me outside!
Confringo!
Someone get me down!
Bombarda!
I see you. Let's see you. Take it! Confringo!
Leviosa!
No!
Confringo! Bombarda! Protego!
You'll have to fight with me. I'm sure it'll be harder to kill a moon.
Let me outside!
Capulso!
Would you like me to put you down?
Confringo! Bombarda!
What have you done?
Potato!
Nothing more than luck.
You know what you do.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever.
That wasn't too hard.
Dearest Ada, I pine for you, my love. Each day we spend apart wears at my soul. We must find a way to meet soon. If we were to apparate to each other, where could we meet? I know that I am not welcome at your family's home in Morrowind. I have been speaking with the Cragcroft locals lately about the increased goblin presence here. By the shore, they say Ranrock's loyalists may be seeking remnants of work left behind by a legendary wizard who lived here long ago. A man from the east, like me. This intrigued me. Apparently, he had some secret work in the nearby mountain. It sounds as though this could be a perfect meeting space for us. I have an idea. This Thursday evening at dusk, will you apparate to the western side of the mountain? Aim for one of the vaults that the locals use to store their valuables. We should be safe from prying eyes there. It feels like only yesterday that we finished Hogwarts together, two children with stars in their eyes and love in their hearts. Promise me that we will rediscover those stars in our eyes and forever protect that love in our hearts. My love always, Tarek.
Revelio.
My dearest Ada, first I must know, are you all right? What a disaster our rendezvous was. Rendezvous. What a disaster our rendezvous was. I am truly sorry for all of this. It was wonderful to see you in person after all this time. I just cannot believe how quickly those foul goblin loyalists became aware of our presence and set upon us. They seem to possess some kind of dark magic that I do not understand. It is a relief that you were able to disapparate quickly. Disapparate's in capital letters. Or it has a capital letter, which is, I don't know, weird. I stayed and dealt with as many as I could, but left soon after. Why have these goblins taken over this area? What is it they are looking for? I know one thing. Soon no one will be safe here. My love, we spoke briefly of eloping. Have you given any more thought to it? It seems as if the time for such drastic action may be approaching. We must go somewhere new, so that we might start fresh. I have heard of a small magical communities in Norway, some in Spain as well. I care not where we go, as long as I'm with you. Send your response with the fastest owl. I must know that you are all right, and I must know whether you are ready and truly willing to elope. My love always, Tarek.
Revelio.
February 1890. We have made our decision. We will be eloping this coming Monday. I have been in contact with a kindly old witch in also Oslo, who has agreed to give Tarek an apprenticeship. She'll be grateful for my knowledge of Wand Woods as well. We will be able to start anew. I shall miss my family, but my leaving is their fault, not mine. They refused to accept Tarek for his background, and therefore they refused me. I shall leave a note. They can know that I've left and that I'm happy elsewhere with the love of my life. The stirrings of goblin loyalists, not to mention poachers and ashwinders, have made this place unsafe. I hope my family leaves eventually as well. Either way, Tarek and I, will finally be far away. I have not told Tarek yet, but I am with child. I will wait until we are safe, then tell him the happy news. I cannot dare believe it. I will soon have a daughter or son of my own, a baby to raise with Tarek, safe in our new home. Perhaps one day, when they are of age, they will attend Hogwarts and bring our little family full circle. I am hopeful the next journal entry I write will likely be from Norway. Goodbye, Marwim. You will always be in my heart.
Revelio.
Thank you so much for bringing me Gwynaira. I shall keep her safe and only use her.
Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Arresto! Levioso! Impulso! Infringo! Bombard!
I'll watch the line.
Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
Dragon skeleton. This dragon skeleton may have been here for years, or it could be the result of recent poaching activity. Be wary.
Revelio.
Giant shade tree. This gorgeous tree has served as a home to countless bowtruckles, fairies, and even, rumor has it, an augury or two. Many simply enjoy it for its shade.
Revelio. Excuse me, Madam...
Navarro. Bella Navarro. May I help you?
What is it you sell, Madam Navarro?
Potion ingredients, mostly. There's a tidy bit of profit to be made from the most unassuming things. I assume you've studied potions at Hogwarts?
Professor Sharp's class, yes.
Then you should know enough to appreciate my inventory.
I hear a dug bog near here has been acting strangely. Have you ever seen it?
I have seen it, but wisely stayed away. I prefer not to tangle with the unpredictable forces of nature if I can help it.
Have you lived in Cragcroft all your life?
No, I was born here, but moved to Siena, Italy decades ago. I only just returned. There was nothing left for me there, and I needed, a change of scenery.
How do you collect the items you sell?
Some I collect myself from out there in the countryside, and some I buy wholesale from all over the wizarding world.
And what do you have for sale?
Oh, something must be done about the vile thieves who've infested the area.
Is everything all right, madam?
Olivier, Madame Olivier, and no, everything is not all right. The vermin known as the Ashwinders have infested nearby Clagmar Castle, disrupting not only our sense of peace, but our valuable trade. It appeared that they were finally going to slither away until Sylvanus Selwyn arrived.
Sylvanus Selwyn?
Head rat. My guess is that if someone were to take out Selwyn, the rest of the Ashwinders would disperse. But Selwyn is a skilled wizard. I certainly can't take care of him myself. Believe me, I wish I could. I'm at my wit's end.
What's so dangerous about the Ashwinders?
They're not your typical thieves and extortionists. Not that typical thieves and extortionists are lovely company. They would not leave poor Bella Navarro alone. She'd given them everything, but still they kept threatening her. She was ready to go back to her family in Italy, almost lost her livelihood. They are ruthless.
Where is Clagmar Castle?
Clagmar Castle's along the south coast, south and to the west of here.
Sylvanus Selwyn? I thought Victor Rookwood headed up the Ashwinders.
Selwyn's one of Rookwood's lieutenants. Not quite as terrifying as Theophilus Harlow, but a menace nonetheless.
I could take care of Selwyn for you.
Goodness, no! I'd never ask a student to confront Selwyn. But I'm offering a nice bounty on his head. Feel free to put the word out. I only want Cragcroft to go back to normal. I'm tired of living under the thumb of Selwyn and his cronies.
Sounds as if Sylvanus Selwyn has to go.
Acromantula venom. Both extremely valuable and extremely poisonous, this venom is secreted from the pincers of the carnivorous Acromantula. For obvious reasons, it is much easier to harvest the venom from a dead spider than a living one.
Revelio.
Have you heard any news about Sylvanus Selwyn?
Selwyn has been taken care of.
You defeated Selwyn? Merlin's beard. A student took down one of Rookwood's top filth. Then I suppose this bounty is yours. Well deserved.
I'm glad I could help protect Cragcroft and the Ashwinders.
The thieves will finally leave us alone. Thanks to you. You're welcome in Cragcroft any time. It's such a pleasant place when it's not being threatened by Ashwinders.
Everything all right?
Far from it. I wandered into a ruin and was attacked by spiders. Oh, if you've got some Wiggenweld potion, though, I'm sure that would put me right.
Spiders do tend to appear in ruins. Here, I have enough to spare. Stay away from the ruins, though.
You've saved me life. Oh, I can never repay you. Yes, yes, I shall stay away from them, you'll see. Must stay away from ruins with spiders. Ruins with spiders. Oh, and thank you. Please accept this token of my appreciation.
Repairing. Revelio. Repairing. These rolling trolls won't get the best of me. There. Revelio.
Thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
Revelio.